When you think of a duelist, you usually think of something like this.
Absolutely unreal in this round. Trent tries to shut it down, but it's the C's that catches him. Patty Tech with a great C's to set up.
Or something like this.
Dimensional drift. Realizes he's being threatened. He's pinging out the plays. He's body blocking them. They're spamming them down. Flash, play, anti. Having a dodge and juke and play and rocket! Second! It's monstrous! And Sentinels are going to the play!
Instead, you got something like this.
Last player standing.
Hey guys, now that we got those clips out of the way, welcome back to the channel. I'm GZA. Today, we're going to be breaking down everything you need to know about being a duelist in Valorant. So being a duelist main myself, the duelist role is arguably the most fun and high impact class in the game. Whether you're looking to top frag or you're just wanting to make some game-changing plays, this guide is for you. I'm going to make this as easy as possible to understand, especially for those in lower elos like myself. So now you're probably wondering, what's a duelist? Duelists are the playmakers of Valorant, pretty much. They're designed to take fights, make space for the team, and secure those crucial early picks. So unlike Sentinels or controllers, duelists have abilities to let them aggressively engage and escape tricky situations. If you love being on the front line and making high risk, high reward plays, you're going to love being a duelist. Even as a duelist main, there's still some very important things you need to know about some of the other roles in this game, such as initiator, controller, and sentinel. So to break this down even further, I'm going to make a sports comparison here. So I'm going to relate this to baseball because that's what I played growing up. So in this case, the duelists would be your bleed off hitters and your power hitters. So since duelists are pretty aggressive in that matter, some examples here are going to be your home run hitters like Aaron Judge, or your fast leadoff hitters like Ronald Acuna Jr. So the next rule here is the initiator. So initiators set up plays, create a space, and disrupt the opponents. So in that case, that resembles a starting pitcher or a closing pitcher. So some examples of a starting pitcher would be Shota Imanaga, or a dominant closer like Emmanuel Clase. So the next role we have here is called the controller. So controllers manipulate sight lines, they slow down enemies, and they set up plays. So similar to this, catchers call pitches, manage the game, and help control the defense. So two examples here are Adley Rutschman and Will Smith. And the last role to cover here are the sentinels. So sentinels hold sights, they delay pushes, and gather info like a defensive specialist. So that's pretty easy to relate to a shortstop or any player that you think is likely to win a gold glove. So two examples here are Dansby Swanson and Mookie Betts. Section 2, types of duelists and when to pick them. Flash duelists such as Phoenix and Yoru to start. These duelists excel at creating their own engagements. Phoenix and Yoru's flashes give them the upper hand in 1v1s, especially make them deadly in entry situations. These guys are really good when it comes to engaging in combat in general, and especially on post plant. Your next duelists are your mobility duelists, such as Jet and Raze. If you like to be unpredictable, Jet and Raze are your go-to agents. They thrive on momentum, making entry easier for your team and making them hard to hit overall. Now it's time for my personal favorite and one of my mains, Reyna. Reyna is all about snowballing. If you're confident in your aim, she can single-handedly take over rounds by healing or escaping out after every kill. And for this last one, I'm going to put Neon in the hybrid duelist category because she combines mobility with aggressive playmaking, and she's also great for overwhelming opponents with sheer speed and surprise. She can enter, she can counter, she's really good on post plant. She's kind of a really solid all-around duelist, so hence the hybrid category. Alright guys, for section 3, I'm going to list out how to play duelist effectively. Number 1, entry fragging and space creation. As a duelist, your job is to open up the site, use your abilities to get in fast and clear space for your teammates. If you hesitate, your team's going to lose momentum. Number 2, crosshair placement and pre-aiming. Winning duels is all about mechanics. Always keep your crosshair at head level and pre-aim common angles before peeking. You can always head into the firing range to check those out as well, or hop into a custom lobby. Number 3, ability combos and efficiency. Smart ability usage separates good duelists from great ones. Learn to combo your utility with your movement for maximum impact. And number 4, when to fall back. Yes, as duelists, we always want to go gung-ho into sight, but sometimes you just need to back off. So being aggressive doesn't mean being reckless. If a play isn't working, disengage and try again. Survival is key to getting more impact out of a round rather than just feeding the other team kill. Also, another tip to help you get better is to review your own VODs after you're done recording or streaming or anything like that. So we're gonna go back to this first clip here, actually, if you guys remember from the beginning. So right now I'm kind of just wandering through flank, and we're just slowly creeping into main here on Sunset, and right now it's a 2v5 and it's a 1v5. Let's break the trip, go down the stairs, and wait for someone to peek. There we go, sky's down. Now I'm gonna freeze frame it right there, and you see those 3 orbs right there? So at the time, I was, for whatever reason, just so focused up on getting all these frags for my team, trying to clutch up a 1v5 situation when I should have instead dismissed and reset, and maybe I wouldn't have taken so much damage there. But instead, as you saw in the beginning, and yeah, it just does not end well here. So it's just good to review your mistakes and what you can do to get better in the future, and you're only going to become a better player after that. All right, and for this last section, section 4, more tips and tricks. So your first one here, smart peeking and wide swings. Guys, don't dry peek. Come on, like, what are you playing, Call of Duty? Like, really? Use wide swings and jiggle peeks to clear angles while keeping your enemies guessing. Number 2, aim training drills. This has helped me a lot since I first started playing this game competitively for just over a year now, give or take. Aim is king for duelists, we all know it. Whether you're in low elo or high elo, spend time in aim lab or in the range to sharpen your flicks and your tracking. And number 3, your minimap is your best friend in Valorant. Awareness wins games. If you see your teammates fighting on the other side, don't continue to hold that angle blindly. Please make informed decisions. And there you have it, your basic, easy to understand guide on how to play Duelist better. If this helped you in your Valorant games, drop a sub below, let me know in the comments, and drop a like on the video too. I will see you guys in the next one and on stream, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and keep it cool, guys.